Welcome back. Prominent Christians in the All Progressive Congress Party are threatening to quit the party over an alleged plan to present a Muslim candidature ticket for 2015 presidential elections. According to media reports, some of the Christian leaders of the party are insisting that the party should present a Muslim Christian ticket through a primary election, or they would leave the party. Now, should religion be a factor in politics? What does this portend for APC? It's your view that it counts. You want to call us on 070-8066-8014. You can tweet to us at YourViewTVC. We're trying to upload the tweets here. Hopefully we can get some tweets to you, but we're going to start with the ladies. Yes?
Well, it's this kind of sentiments that, continue to clog our will for good governance. If you compare Nigerians' rate of good governance and development to other countries, I was reading over the weekend about Botswana, a country that doesn't have a port. Economically, that country is not even supposed to be where it is, but they are striving compared to Nigeria. But we attach too much sentiments to the irrelevant issues. Muslim. As far as I'm concerned, I just want someone who will perform, someone who has integrity, someone who is smart, who knows what he's doing. We've had Muslims in the past as presidents in this country.
But I'm wondering,
that were corrupt and everything.
Because I know one of the major spokespersons on this issue is Fani Kayode, and he was really saying that, guys, we have to be careful not to put a Muslim ticket, because he feels that we'll be disrespecting, or the APC will be disrespecting the Christian voters. And I'm wondering, okay, where did that come from? Yes,
normally I'm anti-sentiments when it comes to politics and what needs to be done for the betterment of the country. But at this angle, I do think it's a relevant sentiment.
Really?
Because Fayode, what he said was picking a Muslim candidate would be an insult on over 80 million Nigerians. And let's look at other factors. For me, this is my view, though. I don't want a situation whereby a Muslim comes in and then.
Okay, let me ask you a question. If a Muslim Christian comes in and still education doesn't get better, still electricity doesn't get better, how does that affect?
What is the guarantee that a Muslim would make it better?
So shouldn't our focus therefore be on competence and not on religious?
I am very sure that you could, if they search deep, they can find a Muslim Christian compare that will still make Nigeria work. And according to the rumors, the candidates, the supposed candidates who are Muslim, I don't buy that.
I didn't even mention that. I was really some.
Can I say something? When you say religion in its totality, the way we practice, that we are supposed to practice religion, I'm yet to find any religion that does not speak love, that does not speak peace, that does not speak equality. That makes religion ensures that nobody goes to bed hungry, that everybody is well catered for. So when we want to put religion into politics, we should ensure that whatever it is that we are doing, we are practicing the true essence of that religion, and not the other way around. Now first of all, yes, Sanzi, we need to be very careful not to attach sentiments to this politics. If it's going to be a Muslim that would bring about transformation, that would not encourage slavery, that would not encourage bondage, that would not encourage poverty, then fine, we'll vote for him. You see, I still believe that it is important that we consider religion as part of picking candidates. But you see, I don't just want us to stop there. Just say, okay, he's a Christian. It is his personality. What are his morals? What does he stand for? Those are the things I am more concerned about.
1 second, guys. Let me put this on the table. Before we start getting into this argument, but when I read this article and I was trying to understand why APC will come out with a Muslim ticket, and I'm thinking, okay, is it possible they're just trying to get people to discuss this issue and just trying to see our thoughts and views on it? Because I don't think, because the candidates mentioned just seem very, very unlikely. I don't know. People are just wondering, but why would you? Those two people are just
especially the fact that they're old.
Yeah, because just like we rightly said, we're looking for change. Yes.
And
good
change. Old leaders.
So
we should have
if they want my take on that, my take is that Muslim will not work. Nigeria
let me tell you something.
Nigeria has a lot of religion. Is the basic crisis. Is one of the big issues we're having.
Right, let me take this call.
Yeah.
Point taken at Desanzi. Let me take Adewale's call. Good morning, Adewale.
Good morning, Mariah.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to everybody in the studio. Yeah, I think Muslim tickets, does it make something better for Nigeria? We can say yes or no. The only problem I have with that is our politicians is that when it comes to politics, that we bring religion to politics. We don't care about who governor, or who will be our president, or who will be our governor. The only thing we want is that good government. People who can enrich my pocket, who can make an affordable house for me, who can give me electricity, who can give my children a better future in tomorrow. The only this country that I know that we are two religions in this country. In Lagos State now, Christians are fighting the Muslim now. They aside the APC to produce Christian governor for them in 2015.
I don't know why.
Does it change anything? Does Tinubu did not do well? Tinubu wife is a Christian. Fashola wife is a Christian. Their deputy is a Christian. I don't know what is wrong with us in this country.
Yes.
The country that is godless, people like Denmark, Australia, they are doing well.
Okay.
It's only Nigeria we put religion in everything.
Thank you very much. Thank
Can
you.
you go to Bayelsa to go and give
Thank you, Adewale.
Muslim governor?
Thank you, Adewale. I think the point is that, listen, why do we need to insist on this religious?
We can't sideline religion.
Let me say something.
Sorry. We cannot sideline religion because religion actually creates checks and balances. If someone is that's why I said it's not about just say a religious, a Christian or a Muslim. Let the person be a true Christian. Because when you know that a true Christian is in power, that Christian will be a selfless leader. That Christian will practice the true essence of religion. Not just saying, picking a candidate to say that he's a Christian or he's a Muslim.
Let me tell you the reason why they consider religion in politics is simply for the votes. To get enough votes.
Has nothing to do with...
Whenever they, as a Muslim, I've seen politicians who come to the mosque. In fact, there was this local government election in my area once, before I got married in my parents' area. And they came to the mosque to campaign. It was about, he's a Muslim man, you push a vote for him and everything. The moment he got into power, he did not remember where he got his votes from. So it's all about how much votes they can amass from the public.
But now, let's take it outside the APC matter, because APC obviously is the one that started this issue. But in case a PDP feels a Christian, where it's Jonathan and they bring another Christian, would that be an issue? Would the Muslims not have an issue?
PDP would not do it because PDP is concerned about getting votes. Look at their history. It has always been about how many votes they can get. It's always been a Christian, Muslim, Christian. They've never ever. They won't do that.
But we've not seen any Christian candidate in the South.
We must state it here on this platform that religion is a personal and private thing.
Which is what Al-Rufai said.
It is. It only becomes let me finish. It only becomes a public issue when it relates to the person's personal rights to express himself as a Muslim or a Christian.
It's not let me take Ayani's call. Let me take Ayani's call and come to Sansi. Good morning, Ayani.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, sir.
This is Ayani calling from Surulere. Please, I don't really know what is happening in this country. You said we need good government. Why religion? Our present president is a Christian. What has he done for us? What have we achieved from him as a Christian? Look at Lagos State. Fashola is a Muslim. And he doesn't even have sentiment to his government. Everybody is enjoying him. Despite from, crying. At the end of the cry, we are still having. You are talking of good government. They should remove religious sentiment. We need good government. Please, tell them, if it is Muslim, and you are going to benefit, your country will benefit, it is good for us. We are not talking of religion here. We need good government. We've suffered a lot in this country. We've suffered a lot. Now, Jonathan said, up to now, we don't have life. Please, Jonathan is a Christian. What have we achieved?
Exactly.
As a Christian, let them give us Muslim, and the country will benefit.
Thank you very much.
Let the country benefit. That's just the basis.
Thank
Good
you.
morning.
Thank you very much. Now, yes, Sansi.
My point is, they had said that the reason for the Muslim is to get northeast and northwest and north south and north whatever. But just have it in mind that you are totally going to lose southeast. You probably won't have a say in the southeast.
Looking for southeast in the first place, because southeast is definitely going to PDP.
Well, you can't really say that. You would be surprised. But then what I'm saying is the first caller we had mentioned, someone who would give us a good road, electricity, and all of this and all of that. And then at the back of my head, I always have this thing like, what about you provide all these things for me? And then at the end of the day, you end up turning Nigeria to a Sharia country. Isn't that a possibility? Because I think that is a huge possibility. And I don't think I want to live in a Sharia country.
Let me take Olumide's call. Good morning, Olumide. Thanks for calling. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for calling, Olumide.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
and good morning to other ladies in the studio. Please, let's be realistic and be factual in this regard. Our leaders intentionally introduce religious sentiment into our political life in this country. See, there is nothing so important presenting Muslim candidates or Christian candidates. What we are asking for is good governance. This issue of introducing religious sentiment is a means of dividing us the more. There has never been a time in this country whereby Nigerians are divided more on religious sentiment than now. It is high time we begin to see reason why we need to demand good governance from whoever that govern us, whether it be traditional worshipper, whether it be the Christian, Muslim, or whatever. What we need is people that will have the fear of God in their heart, that will serve the interest of this nation.
Thank you very much.
Thank
you. I think what we've been hearing so far from all the callers is that, listen, we don't care about religion. I think is that this whole Muslim, Christian, Muslim is a political move. It's just about, just like Nima said, just about getting the votes. And for us, the people, we don't really care. We just want good governance. We want the real, but I'm very, very, very...
Let me quickly answer what
Calm down, Nima. It's not only about religion. She said something that religion is a personal thing, And I'm saying that it's not a personal thing. Because if you have come out now, you say that you're a Christian, and you're saying that because you're a Christian, as Christians, I should vote for you, then I will expect you, I will hold your Christianity accountable. So you cannot tell me that your Christianity is a personal thing. As far as you have decided to be a president, that your Christianity is also my concern. And like I say, religion helps to give them a conscience. If they are practicing the true essence of religion, it's not just saying that, okay, I'm a Christian or I'm a Muslim. If you practice the real essence of what that religions, the real principles of what those religions stand for, you would do the right thing.
All right, let's take a call from Uwama. Good morning, are you there?
Good morning.
Thanks for calling.
Yeah, regarding the issue of religion, I think it's high time we do away with religion in politics. And we're even clamoring for the issue of sponsoring people to go to Mecca or go to Jerusalem from the government fund. It should stop.
Yes.
Like the sister in the middle said, religion should be a personal issue.
Yeah.
It should not be things you use our money to sponsor them. And Sandra, don't be scared. There is no way Nigeria is going to become Islamic country. It cannot be done. And the issue is that in this country, we always exercise too much power on the president. Somebody asked what Jonathan has done. He's a Christian. What has all the other people that are not Christian done? That is not the issue. The issue is that let's get people that are credible, who has vision for this country, who know what to do so that this country will move forward. That is my contribution. Thank you.
Interesting.
Let me answer what Sanzi was saying. Sanzi, look at the states that are Sharia states. Whose criminal system, justice system is Sharia. They don't apply it to generally everybody. They have limitations on how these rules are applied. There's no way a president of Nigeria would come into presidency and declare Nigeria an Islamic state. Stop letting these sentiments affect your
Don't say that.
It's
Nima.
not
Let me finish.
You're not 100% sure, because I was in Kaduna and all the fight and the quarrel, they were clamoring to make Kaduna a Sharia state.
The majority of Kaduna indigents were saying they want Sharia to govern them.
They are not. They are not Muslims.
Not the governor.
The Kaduna State indigents are not Muslims. They are from, what's it called? They are Kaje people. They are not predominantly Muslims. They are the people that go to Ekwa churches. So you don't know the mind of the next person. So you cannot just wake up and say it is impossible. What we are saying is that we know in Nigeria that we have different kinds of religion. So let us give ourselves at least the two major ones that is recognized, not the ones they go under to do.
All right.
Let us give a fair chance for a Christian and a Muslim so that we can hold them as citizens. We'll hold them accountable to say that you say you're a Christian, then do the right thing.
All right, let's take some tweets. Do we have some tweets?
Yes, we do. Kome Akotha says, it's not about religion here. It's about competence. Buhari Tinubu can't work. They are both expired and we're tired of recycling. Then someone says, it doesn't have a name. It says, the Muslim lady is just being sentimental. Is it when they changed Nigeria to an Islamic state that Christians would talk? Dada Adeneke says, I'm with you. There is fear of Islamizing Nigeria by APC. Almost all APC governors in the southwest are Muslims. Then Mary Honor says, okay, this is Okonjo-Iweala.
Okay.
But whatever it is,
Inspire me a Muslim.
I think,
Is
but the thing-
Shomole a Muslim?
But the thing is, okay, but we need to also consider something, because I feel that we've not really discussed this thing properly. Because what I wanted us to focus on is the Tinubu, Buhari, Tinubu. That's really what I wanted, but we can't talk about it because we're running out of time. When we come back, we're going to talk. We're going to go straight to Let's Talk. But I think this issue is going to be ongoing because it's all over the papers,
Old
it's all over
wine,
new
bottle.
It's all over the internet that the APC is allegedly fielding this Buhari Tinubu ticket, and we really need to discuss it.
I don't think
know.
it's going to fly.
I think it's just a rumor.
It's just a rumor.
Because-
I don't
because
think.
APC
I don't think their primaries have not even been held.
Without
APC
fire.
is known for coming. Alhaji would have come out and say, no way. But Alhaji has been quiet on this because every second he's out there talking about saying
something.
things.
He
What
said
did he
the
say?
primaries are still, everything they're saying now is just speculation. The primaries have not been planned.
Exactly.
They are not been.
So I'm like, I'm trying really
If
hard not to
APC wants to get it right, the advice is that it should just be a rumor and it should remain a rumor.
It should
remain a rumor.
Because the truth is that we are looking for people that will transform Nigeria.
Yes.
I don't care
For
what
leaders.
religion you are.
I don't
for
want an
leaders with
80-year-old man in the
integrity.
presidential seat.
We're talking at the same time.
We
please.
should look for leaders with integrity, capacity to change our problems in this country. That is
That's
what
we're
we should
looking
focus
for.
on. I don't care whether it's a Christian.
And to win that PDP ticket, you need real formidable candidate that can take on PDP.
Not PDP.
Mommy, take on presidential ticket, not PDP, sorry. So it's not going to work.
My one is I'm just
Moving
looking
on.
forward.
LP, I don't care. Just do
Let
your
it be a
job.
rumor. Bottom line, let that be a rumor. WAEC's new penalty for exam malpractice is next. Stay with us, we'll be right back.